Hello everyone, it's your girl Tasha Lamie and I'm back to you guys with another video. So as you guys can see by the title, today we are going to be doing a nice wig. Well, a wig, it don't look so nice in the beginning, but a wig that I'm going to be putting over my starter locks. So I thought about doing this video for some time, but I was just like, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it, but I wanted to, just show how I do it. So if this could help you, and if it does help you, make sure you leave some comments down below. And if you guys have any tips or anything to help me do anything that I've done in this video a little bit better. But I have to say that I was very impressed on how it looked at the end, and you guys will see, girl. Don't skip through, because a lot of the things I'm going to tell you, super vital, super vital. So one thing that you see me doing right now, I'm just pretty much looking at the lace, trying to figure out exactly how I want my part, and how I was just basically, positioning it on my head, kind of just looking it over. So once I do that, I just go ahead and I start cutting off some of the lace that's still on there that I don't want anymore. And then I'm going to pull the wig back so I can start applying it. So as you guys can see, right now I'm just putting my lace glue down. I'm doing it in small little dots. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my comb and to kind of like smooth it out a little bit so it can get a little spread out. And then after that, I use my wig cap pack. I know, ghetto. I use my wig cap pack, and I just go ahead and fan it just so that it can get tacky. And the reason why I did this was because I'm used to using Got2b, and I didn't realize how sticky lace glue already comes out. So it's already pretty tacky as soon as you put it on, which is a good thing, I mean, I guess, but I didn't know that. So yeah, that's why I was fanning it. That's what all the fanning was about. And I realized that it was tacky. If you guys saw my facial expression, I realized that it got really like sticky really quick. So I wasn't prepared for that. But just so you know, if you guys use this type of lace glue, it does get sticky really quickly. And I'm going to make sure that I link that down below. So yes, I just fan it. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going to position, and I'm saying, look, y'all, pray for me, but make sure that I position the wig down, and just so that it glues. And honestly, like I said, this glue got so sticky so quickly, which I liked. And yeah, so as you guys can see, it's down now. I didn't want to see that white stuff, so I was trying to pull it up as far as I could. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some hairs down. Now that we have the hairs pulled down and my lace is basically on my head, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie my scarf around it. I'm going to wait probably, I think I waited for about 15 minutes and then I came back. But yeah, so I just made sure I tie my hair down just so that I can let it set. Now that I'm done letting it sit or whatever, making sure the lace goes down. Now, girl, what we're about to do is fix some of the color around the hairline. So as you guys can see, the baby hairs are pretty much sticking down with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some concealer in my shade. Oh no, some foundation in my shade. And I'm just going to use it to kind of go around the perimeter of the lace and just pretty much fix it so that it looks as natural as possible. One thing that I did notice that after I did this, it looked really good, especially right after I did this install. But I did notice that maybe like the next day it did start to look a little orange, so I had to go ahead and fix that as well. But just be cautious about how much makeup you're using around your hairline, because you don't want it to I guess oxidize and then start turning orange. Now I just went ahead and I cut some baby hairs, and I'm using some Gorilla Snot to go ahead and have my baby hairs set in place. I really didn't choose Gorilla Snot because of any particular reason. It is good with holding edges, so I just decided to go ahead and do that. I have other edge controls, but Gorilla Snot was right there in my reach, so I decided to use Gorilla Snot. So now that we've tied down my baby hairs, we're going to go ahead and start fixing my part. And I'm going to use a rat tail comb just so that I can try to get it as straight as possible. I'm going to be using the rat tail comb just to fix my part. And then I'm going to be using some makeup to make the part look close like my skin color. So now what you guys see me doing, this is a mascara brush. So some of the hair on the front of my wig from when I bleached the knots, some of the hair did over process. So this is just a little hack if you don't want to have to go back in and dye your hair. Plus I didn't have any dye in the house, so I just used my mascara brush in like a dark brown or black or whatever this one was, and I just brushed the top of my part, like the hairs that were closer to my part, because I didn't want it to look extra blonde. As you guys can see in the camera, hopefully it's picking up and you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm just using that mascara brush to fix some of the blonde hairs, and girl, I think it turned out fine. So that's just a hack if you want to use it. Do what you so please, but that's just what I did, and I think it turned out good. Now we're going to move on to styling. So I did go ahead and I put the top of my hair up so that I can use my spray bottle. It's like a Mr. Spray bottle, and then I'm using a detangling brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray the hair so that I can begin styling. The only thing that I used when I was deciding to spray my hair was water, and I did put a little bit of like eco styling gel in my hair just to kind of hold the curls, but that was pretty much it. I did get this wig from Amazon, so it does react really well to water, and I love the way it looks when it's wet, and I was really going for the wet look, so yeah.
What we do here is go back.
So I styled it, girl. After I put the water on it, girl, look at it. So the last thing that I did to my hair was I used a wax stick so that I can catch all of my flyaways, because I did have a little bit of hairs that were like sticking up and stuff. So yeah, like I said, this video was really easy to record, but it was a little bit difficult to edit. But nevertheless, I'm so impressed with the way my hair came out, and I'm so happy that I finally was able to like put on a wig, and it actually looks good. You know, I'm not going to say I did the best job, but I think it looks good. So if this video helped you in any way, make sure you leave some comments down below, and look at a girl hair. Just look at it. Wait, okay, I think I did a good job, period. And that's on what, period. Mary had a little lamb. But of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.